chicken with a straw, right? Now, you might wonder, why not? Because a straw is not the right tool to eat chicken. So, if you aspire to build something great, you must ensure that you have the right tools to build it. Otherwise, you will get frustrated by your lack of result. You will waste time, you will waste energy, and you will have very, very little to show for your effort. Let me tell you this. The right tools gives you leverage. They allow you to get more done with less effort. Ladies and gentlemen, your tools matters. Your tools are a game changer. If you have great goals, get the tools needed for you to achieve your goals. Challenges test your commitment. Achieving remarkable results comes with its challenges. These challenges are part of the course. They are part of your menu. So you don't need to be surprised when challenges arrive. I even tell people when I coach them, I say anticipate probable challenge you might encounter when you're trying to achieve your goals. You need to know that challenges ensure that only people who want it bad enough will get it, will win. I tell people it's not about what you want, it's about how bad do you want what you want. What are you really willing to give to get what you want? Only those who pay the price reach the other side and win the prize. Fans are for fun, it is players that get the prize. No matter the challenge, you need to be determined to rise above the challenge. Challenges arise to actually test your commitment level. How bad do you want it? Life does not respond to people that are interested. Life responds to people that are committed. When you set on a great journey, you should expect challenges, and as much as you can, prepare for them so you can overcome them. That is the mindset of a winner. Finding problems is easy. The added value is in providing solutions. Finding problems is easy. The added value is in providing solutions. It is very easy to find problems. The greater part of the value you add in the world doesn't come from your ability to spot problems, but from your ability to provide solutions. I tell people, don't criticize when you don't have a solution for the problem. Not that finding problem isn't necessary, it is, but you see, much more important is fixing those problems. That is far much more valuable. Fix the problem, and people need fixers. People need solution provider. For instance, knowing that your mobile device is defective is one thing, but ultimately the person who gets paid is the person who not only diagnoses the problem but fixes it. Wherever you go, whatever you do, seek to become a problem solver. I celebrate you greatly. Thank you for watching. See you next week. My name is Dr. Shugo. Thank you for joining me. See you next week. God bless.
From the Atlantic across the savannah to the Sahara, we rise, a land of the free, we know they tire. We dream great, our spirit is undying.
Resilient, rooted like palm tree, we swear in colors, with undying deeper, we make solutions, we ignite passion, yeah. It's a blessing to me, we have more than just a nation.
We are Nigeria, strengthened in unity, we know they carry lives. We are Nigeria, together live the dream of a land with great destiny. We are Nigeria.
I am the real Nigerian. This Ramadan, start your day with the goodness of pig to help you stay nourished through the day. Encourage acts of kindness, big or small, and share love and nourishment with everyone around you. Stay nourished from Sahur to Iftar. Ramadan Kareem. Peak. Reach for your peak.
All right, you're still watching Morning Flakes. Miriam trying to teach me here. It's Ramadan. Please be careful.
I mean, that advert was just spot on, you know.
Okay, let's look at the papers now quickly, and we'll start with Vanguard this morning. Paradise Lost, how Unity Schools crashed from glory to dishonor. That's the lead headline of Vanguard this morning. Saraki, Serap disagree with Akpabio. That's over Natasha's suspension. Hardship, insecurity worsening in Nigeria. That's coming from Catholic bishops. The FCC says it has secured 4,111 convictions, biggest asset recovery in 2024. River State, suspense as Fubara summons pro-wiki lawmakers for pig stocks. And the back page of Vanguard has some sports stories. It will be a disaster if Nigeria fails to qualify for 2026 World Cup. That's from Ahmed Musa. Bolaji clinches gold at Spanish Para Badminton International event. MPFL, Eyimba Plateau United win. Rangers held at home. And of course, there are also results of league matches across the globe. In Italy, in Nigeria, and of course in England, and we saw one yesterday. Manchester United and Arsenal played to a 1-0 draw at Old Trafford. Those are the sports stories you could find on the back page of Vanguard this morning. And quickly to Punch.
Yes, to Punch this morning, the bold headlines read, pro-wiki lawmakers give condition to meet Fubara. And under it is the rider, lawmakers allege improper letter service outsourced local government chairman Mark governor. Also have petrol import jump 105% to 15 trillion naira. That's a report from NBS. System glitch, U.S. Embassy to reschedule visa interviews. Saraki, Serap tackles Akpabio over Natasha's suspension. We have 4,111 convictions secured, over 364.5 billion recovered in 2024. That's coming from EFCC. El-Rufai meets Arebeshola Bakare as ex-governor, deepens consultation. FG under fire over plans to import Europe waste. Man flees as girlfriend found dead in Lagos apartment. The Factorio, Lagos meets WHO, NCDC over outbreak in schools. Southwest Congress deepens PDP crisis as NWC Wiki camp clash. That's it this morning on the Punch newspaper. Grab a copy for more details of these headlines.
All right, from the Punch, we now move to Nigerian Tribune this morning, and this is quite a very, very interesting one. And it says, Natasha Saraki cautions Akpabio, advises him not to politicize, trivialize call for due process in Senate, rescind suspension of Kogi lawmakers or face legal action. Serap tells Akpabio, in 15 years, all lawmakers suspended by National Assembly, state assemblies reinstated by courts. That's coming from Falano. Those are the riders with their story on the front page of Tribune this morning. Natasha Saraki cautions Akpabio. Now, above the masthead of the paper, Fubara invites Amewule, 26 other lawmakers for meeting over Supreme Court judgment. Importers to pay more as shipping companies increase charges. Monetary recoveries funding Nigeria's education loan, that's according to EFCC. PDP to hold South-South, Southwest, North Central zonal congresses on April 12th. And Abacha family rejects Babangida's claim on June 12 annulment. 15 killed in Benue communities, and the back page of Tribune has some sports stories. Osimhen almost cried after game. That's coming from a gala icon, Tanju Kolak. Diko Olawande lauded women on sports development, and NDDC unveils Kanu Ikpeba Amunike, 6 other NDSF ambassadors. The back page of Tribune has all these stories.
And lastly, we'll take The Nation, and the bold headline reads, Rivers crisis, Cold War persists between Fubara and lawmakers. 20 million grant Oyetola followed due process, says APC. Anyam counters Ude Uke's memo on PDP NEC meeting. Conspiracy and injustice in the appointment of Vice Chancellor for Ahmadu Bello University, Zaria 2025. This and many more on The Nation newspaper. Grab a copy for more details of the stories.
All right, the papers this morning, and a lot is still being said about the Natasha episode at the Senate. Word of caution coming from former Senate President Bukola Saraki to the current Senate President Akpabio. And of course, we have a whole lot of women too coming up now to defend Natasha on this matter. I don't know where you stand as a woman, Miriam.
You know where I stand as a woman. You know where I stand.
I don't know.
Particularly, it's the month of, it's Women's Month, and I know that this topic would not go down anytime soon.
How do you mean Women's Month?
This is March. Women are celebrated. I mean, we celebrated one on 8th of March. Before March ends, we celebrate another one. And maybe the thing continues like that. So I'm trying to say this month is focused on women. And if I have the opportunity to really advise, this issue should be settled amicably, you know. And this is a month where everybody is singing laudable things about women. And for someone like Senator Natasha, I feel like she most likely will get global audience with all this that is going on right now. And, you know, is it for the right reason or the wrong reason? We'll never know. But this is an accusation, and investigation has to be done.
Yeah.
Necessary investigation have to be done.
Okay, well, necessary investigation. I mean, that's what I think who has also said that due process should be followed. I think that's Serap is also talking this morning. They're saying due process should be followed on this matter. We'll wait and see. And I think Serap has also threatened legal action against Senate President Akpabio. So it's going to be, you know, something of a long battle.
It is going to be like that. I mean, when you're looking at Serap saying this now, how about more bodies, you know, that are advocating for women buying into this matter? This is the month, and it's most likely going to look that way. Forget that we see in the television.
You're just looking at this issue from one point of view.
I don't think so, because this is about a woman, and I'm a woman as well. You know, I mean, we've seen women advocate we've seen women support Akpabio, Senate President. Yes, we've seen them come out and say, we're supporting the Senate President, whatever claims Senator Natasha has against him are false and all that. And, you know, check these videos and see what is really going on.
Anyway, let's also hear you. Let's take 1 or 2 or 3 calls on this segment before we move on to the next segment of the program. Whatever you feel catches your fancy in the papers this morning, call us, not just on Natasha and Akpabio. I really don't want to worry my head about this matter, you know. For me, it's dog eating dog. These are politicians, and I think there's a way matters like this are resolved, you know, even beyond us. So
I agree.
Yeah.
And you know, I also don't want to take sides, because we've seen in recent past where allegations like this came up, and when investigation was done, you know, it wasn't what the public thought it was. And let's not also try to be partial in this case. Because a woman is the person laying this claim does not mean that it actually happened. It could happen, because women, no matter the level they attain, they could be harassed sexually. But all I'm saying is...
No matter the level we attain.
Yes.
You are a woman. No matter the level we attain.
Thank you. No matter the level we attain. I mean, this is a senator who is claiming she's been sexually harassed. So what other level of governance do you want to get to before you know that women at all levels can be harassed? So I just feel this is...
And I think it also depends. I think we also need to define what is harassment.
Harassment is harassment.
Okay.
Harassment, there's no sweet talking harassment. Okay. Especially when things are done without consent, done against the law, the necessary procedure and all that.
All right.
It's harassment.
Okay, all right. Miriam Usman, becoming an advocate for women this morning. Yeah, it's understandable she's a woman. But let's move on and then go to the streets now. Let's go to the streets and listen to Nigerians talk about the implications of petroleum price on the economy. Yes, a few days ago we were happy that you know, the prices of petroleum pump price actually started to go down. Yeah. And you could get it for as low as 875 naira in some places. Some still sell for around 900 naira. And
this drastically reduced the prices of commodities as well.
Coming down. And they were just hopeful that this will have implication on prices of goods and services. So let's go to the streets and listen to Nigerians on the implications of the petroleum price on Nigeria's economy.
I never tell you finish. I never tell you finish. I never tell you finish. Tell you finish. I never tell you finish. I never tell you finish.
The petroleum price has not really reduced. Not generally, it's not circulated already. So, and the price is still high. You know, when we were told that they removed subsidy out of it then, you know, the subsidy also added to it. Before we were okay with the prices. So as the subsidy just came in like that, everything just turned upside down. You know, a bag of rice before, we don't get it, we do get it then. 35, I bought some then for 40,000, now 89,500. This thing, Kings as well, 25 litre is 80,000 now. But everything is just high. But we are pleading to the government to please have mercy on us, because not all of us that we can afford it. No, it's not okay. We don't want it at 800. They should just subsidize it more for us. That's illegal. Okay, petrol say 800 buy. The prices of transportation could still reduce. Normal one to issue, fixed one, no low shiwa. Then 800 naira per litre. When the liter
you mean the petroleum price or normal the economy generally? I don't know what to say about it, but you know very well that the economy is very high. It is. But we hope maybe very soon, that is our prayer, that is going to come down. Because every day a lot of people are dying of hunger, shelter, clothing, every day. You know, this morning I heard one of my colleagues saying the petroleum is now 8 something, but we still, I hope the government can still do more than that, as in better. That is it. You know the price before now. How much is petroleum before? Is it not 2 something?
It's a really touched the economy of the country one way or the other. But coming down of the petroleum has not really have enough effect on the economy because things are still high. Things are still on the high side and people are still clamoring and crying. So to me, I felt nothing has been done yet. This is a country that we have these resources and we have it in abundance. So I see no reason why at least the minimum maybe 150 per liter. It's still okay. Then everybody will live the way our forefather lives and life continues.
Even especially those drivers, as the petrol has come down, they will tell you that they are still buying something in the car, and that is not favoring some people, because in this Nigeria now, we have a lot of people, there are some kids, they are not going to school. It's because of the petrol that everybody is complaining, that is why everything is going higher every day. But as the petrol is coming down, we want the government to tell the people selling markets that they should allow their market also to come down.
Concerning the petroleum issue, it's a very welcome idea, but one way or the other, we are still hoping for more reduction because it's affecting the market forces and every other thing. So we only pray that one way or the other, the price will surely go down more better. That is great. Things are getting better. The price of rice is going down one way or the other, and some other commodities. So I think the cost of the price of petrol is affecting most of this foodstuff.
Nigeria Speak this morning, we featured the implications of petroleum price on the economy. The price has gone down. Somebody told us, this morning that it's gone down to 865 in Ibadan. I don't think I've seen 865 in Abeokuta. The lowest I've seen is 875.
Maybe it's coming down.
Maybe it's coming down.
It's currently yes. So let's be hopeful that if we get to that price in Abeokuta.
And there must be, my worry is that we also need to see corresponding effect of these on the prices of goods and services. When the price of petrol, pump price was 1,000 plus, the price of transport fare, shot up to, like for instance, from Kenta to Ogtv was like 400, 500 naira. Now it's gone down, so that should also reflect. But what do you see?
Well, in recent time, I've been to the market, and I can tell you for a fact, especially when this whole fast started, there's been a drastic decrease in the prices of commodities. Okay. That I can say, because I was shocked. We buy beans, rice for like 2,800, 2,900, 3,000. But just recently, I went to the market and the plate was priced for 2,200. In fact, someone told me if I had talked better with the woman, she should have sold the plates for 2,000 naira. So I feel like the decrease.
A plate of
yes.
Oh.
Yes.
What's the plate?
A Congo.
A Congo.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah. So it's going down. Let's just say the way it is. When we're shouting about increase in commodities and there's decrease in it, we also need to talk about it. In recent time, there's decrease.
That's true. Okay. Let's hope that the pump price comes down the more, so that the prices of goods and services will also come down. Okay, time to move on to sports chat this morning. And Emmanuel Dasalu is there this morning. Emmanuel doesn't go to market like Miriam. He sends the wife to market. I don't know. Unlike she goes
to the market. Oh.